When I was a young girl, my dad and mom wanted to go to the beach at night. I had started to watch some show on TV, so we had went later than we originally planned. Turns out there was a big accident, and when we drove by, I smelled something weird. Later, I found out it was the smell of dead bodies. If we had gone when my parents wanted to, there's a big possibility that we never would have experienced any more life than that moment right there. If I had not been saved the 4 times that I almost died, I wouldn't have met the love of my life who's laying right over there as I record this. And I wouldn't be here speaking about it to you all today. So that's me practicing, like reading in front of the camera while looking at the camera, but if I do that for the whole take, it's just gonna take like a long time, so I'm gonna read it. Even another example formed today on the 9th. Double confirmation verb. My boyfriend was on the phone with his cell phone carrier. It's a long story, but his bill drastically decreased because he stood up for himself and called. Turns out it was a glitch in the system, and his bill is all fixed now. He has to call again next year to get another good deal. He has to stand up for himself again later on. While everything may happen for a reason, there are times you must stand up for yourself. It's all part of the plan. If I didn't stand up for myself and asked my boyfriend of 5 years now for his social media, we never would have gotten in touch again, and I wouldn't be the person that I am today. You know, it's funny. In those moments, it really felt like I had to stand up for myself. Meaning, I was always going to stand up for myself. At that moment, I was always going to. So, you don't have to feel the FOMO, fear of missing out, because everything happens for a reason. You don't have to feel like you were late because you were always going to do that thing at that time. If something feels so pressing to the point where you're definitely going to do it and can't stop thinking about it, then it was always meant to be. So you can relax, right? Well, yeah. But you must always be open to that thought process. If something is pressing to the point where you need to address it, then you must stand up and do it. As you're doing the thing, realize it's all meant to be. Some people need to experience that, like in their own life, but hopefully my words can get through to you if you have or have not experienced that yet. The part is on you where you need to take action on whatever it is. If you feel strongly about doing something, then do it. Say you're gonna die. Morbid, I know. About to be hit by a bus or something. My guess is if you didn't have the time to get out of the way, God or some higher power to yourself would make you feel at peace with it. Your thoughts and people you met had been building your whole life for this moment. You might disagree with me on that part, but that's okay. Maybe it means you're not ready to die yet, which is a good thing. But I do feel like we all go somewhere special when we go, or pass, whatever you want to call it. I even did a 3rd confirmation verb on that one. It kind of does feel like we're living in a simulation in a way. But anyways, enough spiritual talk in this video. Let me give you a kind of bad example. One of the times I almost died, I needed life-saving surgery on my neck. If I had never survived death, thanks to my medical team and all of the people looking out for me at that time, I never would have learned the lessons that I know now, so I can help other people. Life can be pretty effed up like that, but in its own way, if you were to read it like a book, overall it would be a beautiful story. The book of life. Ah, that good old book of life. Twisted, but beautiful. Let me just say that I would never put myself in a situation like that again. But since it's part of my past, I have to say it all happened for a reason. Now let me give you a good example that has to do with creativity. I'm really happy with this one. Yesterday, on Monday the 8th, I had an extremely good day. So good it was hard to sleep because I was so excited about what would happen today. Which it is. Well, yesterday was. The time I wrote this was 12/9/2025, Tuesday at 7 p.m. on the dot. So Monday the 8th, I had an extremely good day. It was like everything clicked. I know how I can make my YouTube videos better now, which is a very good Christmas gift. Better than good. Extraordinary. I wish I could find a word for it. I watched a video a few days back that would change everything. I started taking notes. Here's me taking notes. I'll put a link in the description for that video. So that'll be the first link. And I also might do a part 2 to this video in the future. So that'll be the second link. All of their videos, I think it's videos by Leo, I believe. I didn't write it down, but that's what I think. Their name's Leo. All of their videos are really good if you want to make your own YouTube videos. I have nothing to do with this person at the time of recording this, but their videos deserve a big thanks from me, so thank you so much. It's just that the directions were so clear. I can implement a lot of those ideas that they said into my own YouTube channel, AshTube Talks. Hi, I'm Ashley. Both to help people, but also get more views, so in turn, I can help more people. This made me feel more confident overall, also much happier, actually wanting to go out and socialize with people and celebrate my accomplishment. When before I wanted to stay in my room because I wasn't confident, because my YouTube wasn't doing well. What I consider my work, it's still not doing well, but even if this video doesn't pop off, and like help people, I have the tools to make the next video even better than this one, hopefully. If not that one, if not this one, the next one. You get it. But I have a good feeling. Because I'm writing the script so fast, the ideas are coming together so easily, that I know I got something good. I checked the idea in YouTube search. It performs well, because if you don't have a good idea, then you don't have a good video idea. And that's one of the main key points in that video. And I learned a lot from it. A lot more than just that. Anyways, I've been so happy. And it all ties into how everything happens for a reason. I stood up for myself because I wanted to make my YouTube videos better, and going forward I'll be making my YouTube videos much better because I took the time to learn and find the right video. Maybe you'll see a different video in the future that changes things for you too. Possibly again in a whole new way. I'm speaking to myself here, but also you too, the person watching this video. Earlier, like a few days ago, like before I saw the video, I was feeling so depressed about my YouTube because it's my passion. And I'm failing it. And I'm not helping the people I wanted to help. But like that and all other examples, it's like something always comes in to save you or I. Everything happens for a reason. And like the song, like that song, everything comes back to you. And I'm a big believer in karma. So when you're in a low point in your life, I want you to remember that it doesn't last forever and good times are coming. You just gotta look. Remember that these low points don't last forever. And something in the form of a person or information that you learn, or something that you do, a decision you make, it's gonna save you, or even me. It might be hard to remember that when you are really depressed, but try your hardest. And if you don't remember anything else, remember that everything happens for a reason, and to stand up for yourself. And read the transcript of this video if you don't want to watch it again. Or watch it again to remind you of the key points that stand out to you. But yeah, that was the script. And I might do a part 2 on this in the future, but I've got a lot of video editing to do, and I'm gonna do my best to make this video the best video that it can be. The recording part's done and I'm happy about that, and it's gonna be awesome. It'll probably be out in a few days, and I feel myself learning a lot with this one. So let me know in the comments if you have a moment that one of those everything happens for a reason moments that you might want to share, or anything else, like how I can make my videos better or anything like that. And I'll see you in the next one. I have so much love in my heart for anybody and anything, and till next time, bye for now. Alright, so I can cut out whatever I don't want. So here we go. Gonna do some poses for the thumbnail. Alright, I'll check those out later and see if they check out so I can put them in the thumbnail. Alright. Just getting a video of it printing.
Video of the sound?
Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be a good video. 2 copies. Let's go!